What's up, flock? Feenix here, and welcome to Farming Sim 19. It's here. We're playing it. It's a great game. It's a great addition to the Farm Sim franchise. It's a great successor to Farming Sim 17. It's got lots of great features. Some that not so great, but we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about multiplayer. If you guys are like me, you enjoy playing Farm Sim with a group of people. For me, when I'm playing single player, I tend to get overwhelmed and the game's just not as fun for me. But with a group, we have a wide variety of things to do. You don't have to do the same thing all the time. You guys can switch it up and things are still getting done, which is the reason why I love multiplayer so much. This time around, Farm Sim 19, Giants themselves have put a lot of effort into revamping how the multiplayer works. So if you're like me and you want to play with friends, you're gonna have to have either a hosted game or a dedicated server. Now, the downfall for a hosted game is you can only play when the host is playing. So if you're hosting the game, everything's honky-dory when you're playing, but when you're not online, your friends can't play. And if your friend's hosting the server, when they're not online, you can't play. That's a bummer, but that's what you get for a free service. The other option is a dedicated server. A dedicated server allows you to keep the server on all the time. You don't have to turn it off, so that way your friends can hop in and play along, and it's safe and secure. You put a password on it, just like multiplayer. It's awesome. Now, for the Outcast Posse, we use Nitrado for our server host. We have used Nitrado since Farm Sim 17 came out. It's a very reliable hosting service. They don't even just do Farm Sim 19. They do a wide variety of games. Ark, Minecraft, Farm Sim. They do Farm Sim 19, 17, 15, and 2013. So for those still living in the Stone Ages, in Farm Sim 13, you can get a server through Nitrado as well. They have provided us with excellent service. The server runs smooth all the time, except when Feenix gets in there, and he does his Feenix things, and Feenix breaks things. I've broken the server a couple of times with mods, but a quick ticket to Nitrado. They always figure out the problem and help Feenix. Why am I talking in third person? Anyway, they always help Feenix find the problem and help him solve it. So it's been a great service for us, and I can't recommend Nitrado enough. So let's talk about what we're here to talk about. That made no sense. Farming Simulator 19. What does Nitrado offer for Farming Simulator 19? Well, they have 4 different options. You have your small tractor option, your medium tractor option, your big tractor option, and custom tractor option. No, it doesn't say tractor at the end of custom, but I added it because I thought it would be awesome. Custom tractor. Anyway, so the main difference between these different options are your slots, which is how many people can join, and your mod space. So for the small tractor, it's going to run you $5.20. Yeah, $5.20. It's going to be for 4 slots, which is only 4 people. And you're only going to get 250 megabyte space for mods, which is not that much whatsoever. If you're heavily modding your game, you're going to want to at least step up to your medium tractor option, which is going to run you $7.80 a month, or every 30 days. That still gives you the 4 slots, but it gives you 25 gigabytes of mod space, which is pretty good if you were heavily modding your game, like me. The last option is going to be your big tractor, which is the same as the medium tractor, but it's going to run you $13 a month and give you 4 more slots, so 4 more people can join you. If those don't suit your fancy, you can come over here to the custom tractor, which is going to vary in price depending on what you want. You can have up to 16 slots. That is the maximum that Farm Sim allows. It's been pretty standard for all the games, so you can choose between 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, and 16. And then you can, if you want to heavily mod your game, you go for the 25 gigabyte mod space, and then you can choose your runtime. You can have 3 days, 30 days, 90 days, or 365 days. And then you can choose your hosting location. You can choose Frankfurt, Los Angeles, London, Miami, New York City. Now, one tip, when you guys are choosing a hosting location, make sure you choose one that is pretty centered to the people you're going to be playing with. So we have a lot of people that surround the East Coast, so we choose New York City for ours. The further away from the person that they are from the server, the less of a connection they're going to get. So they're going to get some lag, they're going to get some rubber banding and everything. That's pretty typical for all servers, not just Nitrado. So one little tip, when you're choosing a hosting service, choose one that is pretty center to all the people that you are playing with. So some of the features: immediate access to Nitrado's prepay system, or thanks to Nitrado's prepay system. So the server goes up like that. It's fairly quick. We were playing in 19. As soon as the switch was flipped for 19, we were playing. It was pretty good. You can switch between the services. So if you have a 19 server and you're like, 19 sucks, man, I'm going back to 17, like I kind of was on Monday night, you can easily switch the service back to 17 if that's what you would like. The managing the server is easy, and if Feenix can do it, you can do it. They accept a wide variety of payment options, as you can see listed in the middle. You can read all that information. You don't really want me reading it to you. We'll show you the web interface in just a second. Customer service, I can't say it enough. Their customer service is awesome. They're really friendly people, and when you do screw something up, or if they screw something up, they do get back to you in a pretty quick time frame. Let's go into the interface. So here is your dashboard when you come in, when you order a FarmSim 19 server. This is going to be your dashboard. You can get your computer usage, your memory usage, and how many people are online. You got all your information here and all this good stuff. Now, you come up here. This is where your most of your information is going to be. This is what you use the most when it comes to running your FarmSim 19 server. This guy has all your information. It tells you who's online. I've been online for 2 hours and 6 minutes. God, I need a life. And it'll tell you, yes, I'm an admin. Yes, I'm an admin. This is all your configuration here. You can change all that, of course. You come over here to save games. This is where you can, if you guys are like me, if you guys want to transfer the amount of money you had from 17 to 19, you can come in here, download, just use this little button here. You download it. You can edit your save game in Notepad++, put all that money in there, re-upload it by coming here. You'll select, you'll delete this, click save game 1, upload it, the zip file, bam. And also, if you guys screw something up in the game and you want to go back to an earlier save, it's right here as well. Your mod section, there's no mods yet in our server, and there won't be for a couple weeks, but this is where you'd go to put in your mods. You would choose a file from your mod folder, upload it, it'll show up here. The other cool thing is when DLC comes out, all the DLC will be added in here. You have to have the DLC in order to play on the server with the DLC activated, but it comes up here. You can easily activate it. You don't have to upload anything. Bam, it's right here. And then you have your journal for if you want to tell them how you're feeling. Today I feel this is where you can send notes and tell you if you add something you want to jot it down. Bam, it's here. It's all here in a nice little area. You have your settings option. This is where you get all your information for like the dedicated mobile app through FarmSim. This is where you can set up a automatic restart. So if you want to keep things running smooth, you can do it through here. And then you have your public mod download. So if you want a link that people can download it right from the server, it's here. I choose MediaFire because if you guys activate that and people are downloading it while you are trying to play, it can cause some rubber banding and stuff like that. So I usually don't activate that, but that's all up to you. Here you can add your admin. So if you have someone else you want to run the server, bam, right there. your log files. This is where you can get your game log, your server log, web server log, all that information if you're trying to figure out what's going on. Bam, it right here. So if you guys are looking for a reliable server host, choose Nitrado. I can't say it enough. I've used them since Farming Sim 17. They are, and I'm talking about like the early stages of Farming Sim 17, because when Farming Sim 17 came out, we were on a Nitrado server. We have used them for numerous other games. They are a very reliable, very friendly company, and I can't say enough about these guys. So check them out, nitrado.net. You can find all your game information, all that through there. And until next time, guys, I will see you guys in Farming Sim 19. Bye.